hands together and sleeves rolled up. Ladies and gentlemen of the RPW network, today is a KR day. And today on Rise, we are kicking things off. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest Rise of all time in the history of Regents Pro Wrestling, kicking off with none other than the brand new superstar who has joined the ministry, Lilith Lanza, the future of the women's division from the eyes of RK, Ben Fuller, Lamin, and Poke. Ladies and gentlemen, for the ministry, newest superstar in this one. All 8 superstars, all 4 teams of the women's tournament in action here today have to climb up the ladder and get the briefcase. Ladies and gentlemen, inside they get 3 points if you win. All the losing teams will get 1 point each. We have Lilith Lanza teaming up with Nicole O'Grady, the ministry, and Bullet Club teaming up here today. An absolutely jam-packed show. Main event, RK, Poke, and Ben Fuller. Speaking of the ministry, they are main eventing Rise for the RPW Network Championship. Ben's first defense is a triple threat against his fellow ministry men. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get much bigger than this. Some awesome matches in between that and this, I can assure you. Do not click off here today. The biggest Rise of all damn time. Noodle Soups, who we haven't seen for a while, teaming up with Dawn, a stacked up, that's like an old and new team up right there between these two. Absolutely stacked. Sasha Fierce and the prestigious champion, Hope Eterno. Of course, Hope's coming off a loss from World Warzone against Lilith Lanza as they go up against arguably the favorite for this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. The Goddess Deacon Bobby for the Cure, of course, Cure's newest superstar, making her way out in this one, teaming up with the new Queen of the Ring, Eden Rose. BC and Cure teaming up, Ministry and BC teaming up, Cure and Ministry teaming up. You don't know what you're going to get with this tournament. World Warzone, everyone loved it. I'm sure Rise, everyone's going to love it even more. Of course, Friday we have the dumpster match and more. What a week of Regents Pro Wrestling. This has been the Goddess Deacon here in RPW of the Cure. And then last, but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the brand new Queen of the Ring. I've heard a new Tron is on its way for Friday Night Fury, ladies and gentlemen. The double champion, the Evolution champ, and of course the Queen of the Ring belt as well. The purple and gold matching the likes of Acolyte King Daniel from World Warzone. These two are looking awesome this year, dressed all in purple. The King and Queen means so much more this year than it did last year, as Eden Rose makes her way down to the ring. Bullet Club on the front. A little shout to RK on the chest there on the front there, as you can see the stars. A little nod to a trainer and good friend, my twin brother RK, Queen Eden, sorry, on the back there. As this one is underway. 8 superstars in this ring. And they have to climb up and get the briefcase for all 3 points, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be hectic and going to be fun. Ladder in the ring from Eden. There's a nice backdrop from the Goddess Deacon. I do wonder how Cure and BC going to be feeling teaming up. I know a lot of superstars are saying, you know, we have to put our differences aside. We've got to focus on the tournament. Big stipulation, of course. The winners will face off at Supremacy for a championship opportunity. So everyone wants to be a champion, of course, in RPW. As Hope Eternal going crazy with that ladder to the face of everyone walking around it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, in a big match against Lilith Lanza on a World Warzone in a non-title match. We know Lilith wants that prestigious championship back. We know Ministry will want her to get the belt back as well. That is for sure. As Bobby is alone in the ring. Lilith Lanza, the beautiful pink and white attire, doing laps around the ring right now. Dawn, 2 Cure superstars going at it. Bobby is, of course, the Deacon, Goddess Deacon. Dawn is just an acolyte. Sasha Fierce, 2 World Warzone superstars going at it. Bobby, the only Fury superstar right now in the ring. Dawn looking to stop her again. We know Bobby and Dawn have a lot of history. Dawn is the one that took the belt off Bobby in a record-breaking 398-day reign as Bobby climbs the ladder. Lilith Lanza is opposite. Face first goes the Goddess Deacon. Dawn now focusing on the ladder, throws it down, and both superstars fall over. On the head of the Queen it goes as she is dispossessed out of the ring by Nicole O'Grady. Both Bullet Club members are fighting now. Goddess Deacon thrown out as well. Dawn and Lilith Lanza. What a matchup. That is some amazing matchups we're getting in this opener, ladies and gentlemen, that we've never seen before. Right hand down to the back. Dawn, I was going to say Dean. Dawn celebrating. Look at the carnage on the outside right now. Look at the pure carnage around this ring. And out goes Lilith to join them. Dawn, the tallest, well, one of the tallest, one of the strongest female superstars. No one's in the ring right now. Nicole O'Grady is thrown in. Probably going off to Hope Eternal on the outside. Lovely camera work here. As superstars look to re-enter the ring. Noodle Soup's in there alone. 2 ladders in there. She's not set one up just yet, though. Nicole O'Grady, who had, by the way, Nicole O'Grady on World Warzone. If you haven't seen it already, go and watch it. Her best match of her career. She was absolutely on fire on World Warzone was Nicole O'Grady. Lilith and Eden on the outside together. Nicole has the ladder set up and could start to climb. She didn't like that side. She goes to this side instead. Nicole O'Grady up top with the briefcase in hand, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, there's 3 points in there for whoever can take it off. Nicole Noodle Soups, though, enters the ring with the strength. One of the OG females of RPW Noodle Soups. One of the most dominant females we've seen in all of RPW history as well. Nice running bulldog onto the ladder goes Noodle Soups, though. Experience can't get you out of the way of that one. Lilith, my new favorite attire in RPW, I think, that white and pink. She goes after Sasha Fierce. Kick to the midsection. Submission's not going to help Lilith Lanza today. Of course, she is a very, very good submission superstar we've seen recently. But submissions in a ladder match are not going to help. You need to climb up the ladder. Bodies flying everywhere. Bobby goes out. Eden rolls in. Lilith dazed in the middle. Sasha Fierce gets the Queen out of the ring. Nicole going after Dawn. We know Bullet Club don't like Cure, of course. As Sasha Fierce goes after Lilith Lanza again, rolling her up in the middle of the ring. Look at the Goddess Deacon with a clothesline on Noodle Soups over there. Former tag team champions in the women's division. Hope Eternal setting up the ladder. Dead center of the ring. Sasha thrown out. Lilith may be able to sneak up right now while Bobby's distracted. No. Oh, big spear. Lilith Lanza. And the ladder falls on Bobby's feet as well. Didn't know Lilith had a spear like that in her. As the steel chair's about to hit Dawn. Gets rid of it from behind. Noodle with ladder in hand. Carnage on the outside. Sasha Fierce. Nicole O'Grady and Eden Rose. Going at it. First goes Dawn. Lilith thrown out. Bobby off the rope. Spin kick from Nicole O'Grady. That ladder's up and she has it in her possession. It's set up a bit wonky. But if it does the job, that's all that matters. The Empress Deacon, or the Goddess Deacon, I should say. Apparently I was calling her the Empress when she was never the Empress. She was the Goddess, which I apologize wholeheartedly for. That briefcase is so close. It's so close. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicole O'Grady, lovely takedown. One more yank and that thing is coming down. Look at the carnage in front of the ring right now. Or beside the ring, I should say. Bobby and Noodle. A lot of history between those two. Dawn and Eden were almost tag teams. Or teammates, I should say. Instead, they are enemies. Fan cam in action. Lilith sent into the steel steps. Hope throwing steel chairs in the ring. Rose plant by Nicole O'Grady. Hope Eternal going to the top rope. Queen Eden going crazy on the outside. Sasha Fierce. Swanton bomb by Hope Eternal. Sasha puts the ladder in the corner. There's a ladder outside as well. Lilith rejoins the ring. Moonsault, but nobody home. Pure unadulterated carnage. This is what I wanted from Rise today. This is just the opener, ladies and gentlemen. We still have Ben, RK, and Poke sharing a ring later today, which I absolutely can't believe. Sasha Fierce another finisher on Lilith Lanza. This one gets reversed, though. Reverse DDT. Bodies down in the ring. Dawn from behind. The two platinum hairs. Lilith Lanza joins them. Hope Eternal's... Oh! On the ladder. A spear by Dawn. Lilith Lanza with a ladder set up. If she can climb up, she focuses on Dawn instead. Oh my god, running knee by Dawn. And that might have cost Lilith Lanza. She rolls out Dawn alone in the ring for the cure. Dawn and Noodle Soups walk away from Rise with 3 points. All the rest get 1. Dawn climbs up. She done none of the work early doors, but sometimes all it takes is that last 2% to get it done. She gets the briefcase. Dawn and Noodle with 3 points in the tournament bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Moving swiftly along, I believe the only match that's not a tournament match, ladies and gentlemen, Sika Tagaloa, Smiley, and I still don't know what to... I mean, he has Disciple Kilpatrick on his trousers. Apparently he's not, though. He goes by Diablo? Diablo? I don't really know how to pronounce it, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. Spear by Sika. I know Sika and Smiley been doing a lot of talking. This Diablo fella has wanted matches as well with Sika Tagaloa. This guy, all he knows is how to finish a match quickly. Smiley said Rise is going to be his show. Smiley's now 0-3, I believe. Sika, he done this in the time trial tournament a couple of weeks ago where he finished it in like 6 seconds. This man, I know a lot of people clown him. He gets some quick wins, though. Makes quick work of these two. Fair play to him. A dominant spear and a pin. A match up next in the tournament as the junior heavyweight champion is back in action. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 champions in this match, actually. GMK, the cruiserweight champion, goes up against Acolyte Zeke and Acolyte Drew. 2 acolytes in this one. Of course, Drew teaming up with Poke, Zeke teaming up with Leo, and GMK teaming up with Heart of a High, which I think is a great team up over there, ladies and gentlemen. Triple threat, multi-man means 2 points up for grabs for the winner in this one. Bell is run by Ron. And hopefully this triple threat is not as quick as the one we just saw. I think, especially 2 acolytes, along with the cruiserweight champ, could put on a very fine show. Indeed, I feel like a lot of big triple threat. Well, you know, a lot of big. The last one wasn't very big. It was a typical Rise triple threat, but they got done. A couple big triple threats, so this one and the main event. Of course, got the high flying acrobatics from GMK. Apparently, the Cure fashion team have had a little bit of an issue with Zeke's trousers. I don't know what the hell is on his trousers. It's like a little orange square. What the? Bro, can we get the drone camera down there while he's out of the ring? It looks like the... I don't know what the hell it is. It looks like, you know, like the club, the chocolate club. That's what it looks like. I can't quite tell what it says. For the Cure fashion team, they've had a few issues in past. I don't really know what that is. GMK has Drew over in the corner. Spanish fly takedown. Beautiful maneuver. Big boot, no. Zeke and GMK both going at each other. Irish whip. GMK comes out on top. The right hander down low. Zeke down on one knee. Thrown into the corner. Reversal by Acolyte Zeke. Drew outside. Doing some taunting. Oh my god, I thought GMK was going for a spear. Instead, he's setting up, I believe, for the South. 1-9 to the Acolyte. As he connects. Drew is there, though, to make sure no pinfall goes down straight away. Drew with some strength on him. Dretch got a win over Warzone, of course, over Dragon Romanic. Got a point for him, and Poke could get even more today. Could get 2 points, 3 points in total with a win here today. Double team maneuvers from the Cure. The 2 Acolytes teaming up together on GMK. And a running knee. The team up does not last long as Zeke goes down and gets busted open. Knee right to his head. And again, you know, as much as you want to team up in these matches, it is a triple threat at the end of the day as Drew, a little homage to the illustrious Joker, the greatest superstar in all of RPW history, the greatest universal champion this company has ever seen. Nice worm there, kick to the midsection as he sets up for the Canadian Destroyer. Down goes GMK. I don't think he saw Zeke get up. Look at the blood gushing from the head of Acolyte Zeke. Very dangerous as Drew with a couple reversals. Kick to the midsection. Goes for the pop rocks and connecting. GMK needs to get back into the ring and does. Drew off the rope. No. Drew goes out of the ring. If I was GMK, I'd just pin Zeke straight away. He got here with the pop rocks. So Zeke looks to be fighting back. This is Zeke's first appearance since his Halloween Hell Inside a Cell death match against Gore, of course, a couple weeks ago. I mean, the medical team have cleared him. Whether or not he's 100% is another story. But the medical team did clear him for action. So he's in this match here today. Oh, big spear by Zico. Drew trying to steal it. Against his fellow acolyte, Ron rolls in for the pinfall. Just a 2 count. Caught him out of nowhere. Did acolyte Zeke, the forearms connecting to Drew. Some team up. I told you, man. Nobody's safe in a triple threat. Even if you're with your teammates, nobody's safe. Oh, what a spear. Didn't quite connect. GMK pushed him off, though. Zeke did not quite connect how he wanted to. I know Leo got a point for him and Zeke against JC Brooklyn, as Zeke goes for the pinfall on a GMK. 2 count and a kick out. GMK's cooking right now. Oh, Ron just took a... Oh, Zeke. Ron just took a knee right to the face. No need for that. Down he goes. Body's flying everywhere. Into acolyte Drew, who stays on his feet very nicely. Rolls on that leg. Slams the knee. Rolling stunner. GMK does that. So cool, man. So cool he does that. Drew rolls out. Stop, but with time. This would be a massive win for GMK against 2 acolytes, by the way. South 1-9 connecting. Drew stunned on the outside. Oh, GMK, no! You gotta go for a pin there. Instead, he leaves the ring. Superman punch by Zeke. It is force count anywhere, as we can see by the acolyte. Drew is there, though. Only a 1 count. Zeke big push on Drew. Watch out for those steel steps. GMK another Spanish fly. Oh, Zeke's too strong. Even with that blood. It looks like his brain has been cut open. We're going for some extracurricular activities. There's a little flip-flop sandal underneath the ring. Oh, we got knocked out of his hand. GMK knocked it out of his hand as he was about to use it. Oh my goodness, how disrespectful. Now Zeke getting involved. Pure carnage in this one. We still have a triple threat later today. RK, Ben, and Poke. If it's half as good as this, I will be happy. Network title on the line. Oh my god, Drew's trying to steal it off the heavens to hell. Oh, Ron joined Zeke in the ring, though. If he stayed out of the ring, Drew actually could have won. He still can, though. Drew steals the victory. Very Drew Payne-like. Steals the victory of Zeke's finisher. That's an extra 2 points for Drew and Poke. And I'm sure Drew's going to be saying, you're welcome to Pokey. He's got him all 3 points so far. Another tournament match from 3 teams who have not had a tag team match as of yet. Ladies and gentlemen, Dragon and Novak, of course, they have a dumpster match this Friday, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, against each other. But first, BC and Cure team up here today. They both had a singles match on Friday Night Fury. Luca won, Dragon lost, which means they're on 1 point so far. They go up against Key and Ryan Curtis. They had a singles and a multi-man. They lost both of them, so they're currently on 0 points. And then JC Brooklyn and Street Money. They only had 1 match, which was JC against Leo, in which he lost. So all 3 of these teams really in desperate needs of points, that's for sure. And remember, tag team match, the winners get 3 points. Both losing teams get 1 point. This is gonna be a fun one. All 6 superstars in the ring. Seeing Dragon and Luke have to team up. Key and Ryan, JC and Street. Been a lot of talking between all of these superstars. That's for sure, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it was actually originally going to be JC Brooklyn against, I believe it was Sika Tagaloa, whereas if Sika lost, then if Sika won, he was going to replace JC Brooklyn in the tournament. However, that was, you know, they spoke about it. Apparently, to Vince did not go that way. But maybe that happens on Friday Night Fury. Who knows? Or World Warzone, I guess, considering Sika's on World Warzone. But maybe Vince wants to keep JC and Street in the tournament. Doesn't want Sika potentially entering. I don't know, but Sika got a win today. So he should be pleased with that regardless, as Luca goes for a submission on Disciple Key. Just 2 disciples going at it. JC and Dragon to the outside. And Curse with a pinfall outside. Luca just went flying off your screen. Nice suplex by Key Iverson in the ring. Little triple threat action happening outside. Ryan Curtis, Dragon, and JC. Little zip zap there, take down. 3 superstars on the left of your screen. 3 superstars up top. As Key's thrown back into the ring. Ryan Curtis comes across, trying to help out. Our bodies are just absolutely flying everywhere. Street big body in the ring, reversed. Ryan Curtis. Could you imagine Ryan Curtis pinning Street Money? That seems to be his kryptonite. Ryan Curtis often getting the up hand on Street Money. They've had a lot of talking as of late as well. Luca joins them in the ring. And speaking of three of the most disliked superstars in RPW, it might be the three in the ring right now. Key Iverson pinfall on Dragon Ramonic as he kicks out at 2. Ryan Curtis pinfall in the ring. It'd be hilarious to see Ryan Curtis pinning Luka Novak. Dragon pinfall outside. Rebecca trying to run out there. Luka pinfall in the ring. Rebecca, bless her, she's going in and out, up and down, left and right. She don't know what she's doing. Luka going for the Luka bomb. The Novak, no, he's not. I thought he was going for it. Just for a pinfall on JC Brooklyn. Oh, JC would be fuming if Luka Novak. Pinfalls are getting close right now. A submission could do it though. Luka Novak, I thought he was going for a JC cutter then on JC Brooklyn himself. Luka's going for pinfall after pinfall right now. Trying to win it by any means necessary. In the corner goes JC Brooklyn. For onto that face and a lovely running bulldog. Luka Novak. Taunting. Watch out from behind, my friend. You got Ryan Curtis coming. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Quickly disposes of Ryan Curtis. Luka goes over to the corner. Luka has his eyes set on somebody. I think Dragon JC maybe got in his way there. Ryan Curtis head for the steam. Luka just standing still, baited him into a lovely reversal. Dragon, nice backflip there, my friend. A kick to the face by Luka Novak. Goes to the corner yet again. Target set on Ryan Curtis. JC Brooklyn. And Dragon Ramonic setting up. Oh my goodness. I thought Luka got reversed then. Apparently he connected with the move he intended for Ryan Curtis. No. Kicks out at 2. No JC cutter. The kicks Dragon Ramonic square in the face. Hooks the leg on Dragon Ramonic. Yamson breaks it up though just in time. And all 6 superstars back in the ring. There's a cover. No. Again, all pinfalls just sort of getting broken up. Oh, submission. God, I thought Luka was going to tap. It's always Luka. It's normally always Luka, and I thought he was going to tap again. Honestly, I really, really did. Luka going for a Novak bomb on Key Iverson. Disciple vs. Disciple. Big boot by Ryan Curtis. From behind, German suplex. Actually looked half decent there from Ryan Curtis. Who was starting to cook a little bit here. Dragon Ramonic back into the ring. Look at Ryan Curtis go. Nice backdrop. Head for the steam after Luka Novak. Street Money is in the ring as well. JC Brooklyn knocked outside. Oh, big boot. Kinky kick. Down goes Luka Novak. It's a JC cutter, man. That's what I want to see. The poke knee. We're seeing him in the main event, of course. Which is very, very exciting. Key Iverson busted open. As you can see across the face. Ryan Curtis goes down. Key over. Oh, big body. Street Money. Will he pin? He will indeed. Ryan Curtis and JC Brooklyn. They're talking. Street Money's pinning, though. JC Brooklyn and Ryan Curtis were having a chit-chat. Dragon Ramonic was on his way back to the ring. Luka Novak comes over to be seen. And Street Money gets... Well, I guess JC Brooklyn didn't need to break it. He was distracting Ryan Curtis, so that's smart by them. I just realized it was a tag team match, not a multi-man. Street Money's been struggling in the singles. He gets a tag team win, though, which was much needed for his confidence, that's for sure. 3 points. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in a tables match. The biggest, not even arguably, not even maybe, the biggest main event in Rise history. 3 double champions. All going at it, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, the new blacked out attire. The Golden Standard. 1 half of the RPW Tag Team Champions and your United Kingdom Champion. A year-long reign, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's safe to say currently at 360 days. Sorry. Absolutely amazing. A year-long reign with that UK belt. He's the only one to ever hold that United Kingdom Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the Ministry men are going through a table in the main event here today. Make your predictions who you think is going through and who you think is putting through the table. Here today, roll up your sleeves from my twin brother, the wise man of the ministry, the voice of the ministry, the double champion, one half of your RPW tag team champions alongside the Golden Standard and your world heavyweight champion, your face of Fridays. Ladies and gentlemen, the best in the world, the highest win percentage in all of RPW right now. The wise man RK saunters back down to Rise. Of course, this man put Rise on his back. He put the Junior Heavyweight Championship on the map when he was the champion, ladies and gentlemen. He knows all about Rise. The Rise crowd love RK. He's a fan favorite here on Thursdays after what he done with that Junior Heavyweight Championship. That is for sure. London crowd absolutely obsessed with the wise man, your world heavyweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. The most dominant superstars in RPW history on Friday Night Fury, RK and Poke, met with the World Warzone man, the future of the ministry, the future of RPW. Main event, Ben Fuller, double champion, network champion there, the Rise belt with a gold backing, and of course, one half of your world tag team champions over on World Warzone. Main event, Fuller, aura personified. Absolutely massive, massive, massive main event match. I'd never thought we would see a ministry vs ministry vs ministry matchup, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Just goes to show anything's possible. Someone's going through a table. Oh, and did I mention the network championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen? That is correct. It's on the line. The winner walks away. If RK wins, he becomes a triple champion. If Poke wins, he becomes a triple champion. If Ben wins, he retains the network championship for the very first time of his reign up against the two greatest superstars in RPW right now. Listen, they're all friends outside of RPW. They're all friends in the locker rooms. They're all friends outside the ring. But when it comes into the ring, when a championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen, it's balls to the walls. There's no hold bars. There's no holding back. There's no friendships. There's no alliances, except for the RPW Tag Team Champions who, oh, get reversed by Ben Fuller. They trained together. They know a lot about each other, of course, in this match as the ministry get underway. Look how tan Ben Fuller is, by the way. He's been hitting the clubs. That's for sure. The two tables, one up, one down of the ring. Nice suplex there by Poke. Springboard forearm by Ben Fuller. The crowd getting the lights going. Poke rolls up his Tag Team Champion partner, which I love to see. I love to see the ministry going and another claymore by Poke. See, some teams are like afraid to fight each other. You know, they can't fight each other. They're, oh, you're a champion. I don't want to get in your way. I don't want to take the belt off you. The ministry want to fight the best, and the ministry are the best. As RK and Ben Fuller now teaming up. The Common Striker connection. As Poke is suplexed down. Very, very nicely. Oh, lovely. Spinning powered breaker there by Ben Fuller. Poke first to roll out in this one. RK showing his strength. Of course, no pinfalls, no submissions. Someone's got to go through a table. The thing with tables matches, ladies and gentlemen, they can end in a second. They can last half an hour. You never really, really know. The most star-studded main event in all of RPW history. As Ben Fuller takes the table out of the hands of RK, who takes Ben over to the corner, gets reverse Poke back into the ring with Ben Fuller. Irish whip off the rope. Nice reversal. RK, however, oh, gets him up on his shoulders. Couple elbows get it done. Poke getting involved, though. Nice chop and reversal by Ben Fuller. Can't reverse both of them, though. As Poke runs in from behind. They're both looking down at Ben. Your RPW tag chat. There we go. Going against each other, Ben Fuller. As Poke in his sights with the knee strike. The RK from behind. Ben rolls out. RK and Poke really trying to set up this table right now. Both of them keep getting interrupted, though. No one's been able to get a table set up just yet. Poke with the table in hand. And again, it gets set up, though. It really is back and forth right now. RK looks stunned. As Ben goes after Poke. Oh, he goes for his submission. I didn't know what he was going for then on the table. Submissions, of course, not really a factor in a tables match. Someone's got to go through that table as opposed to tapping out or being pinned. Poke watching another submission by RK, wrenching away on the arm of Ben Fuller. I want to see some PKOs. I want to see some go to sleeps. I want to see some Ben 10s is what I want to see. I thought it was going to team up then. Apparently not. Oh, half Nelson. Exploder suplex as Ben Fuller now goes after RK. Gets him in the corner. No, he doesn't. He gets reversed. But reverses back. Does Ben. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, reversal on Pokey. What a DDT that was. But RK then reverses him right back. Oh my god, my throat is going to be absolutely shot. It really, as if World Warzone wasn't hectic enough. Oh, Ben busted open. As if World Warzone wasn't hectic enough. We have this as a main event on Rise. Every time someone gets a table, they instantly have it taken out from underneath them, ladies and gentlemen. Ben really busted open now. It's not really looking good. Ben Fuller, oh, goes for a kick to the back of RK. Didn't quite connect. He connected with this, though. Ben. 10 to Poke. Now, look at the strength on RK. Man, twice his size. Gets him up and slams him down. Ben Fuller with the table in hand. No, as soon as you get it, you instantly lose it, ladies and gentlemen. Big close on by RK. He was going to pick him up. I think he dropped him. Poke on the outside. I thought Ben was going to roll on the outside as well. Ben on the table right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he gets reversed. He gets reversed. How close was that, ladies and gentlemen? To RK being put through the table. Goodness gracious me. RK now with Poke. Russian leg sweep. It's so close to the table, isn't it? It's so close to the table. Irish whip. Poke to the outside. Very dangerous. Ben Fuller has RK. Oh, he throws him out. Oh my god, I thought he was going to do a suplex, so he throws him out of the ring, though. Goodness gracious me, nice reversal that from Ben Fuller. Pokey. Oh my god. They're right next to the table, dude. They are right next to the table. Goodness gracious me, nice reversal. Ben Fuller with a knee. RK gets involved, though. And gets reversed. As he's thrown up to the table. Reversed. Oh, very close. Very close. Ben stopping himself from going to the table. Very smart. Ben watching on. Oh my god, Poke. Absolutely slapped down. Ben going after the table. Oh no. Ben gets the table down. Goes Poke dropkick. Mainly onto the table, though. Didn't quite connect the way RK would have liked to. Climbed up him. And around us. Bang. Out to the face. Still busted open is Ben Fuller. Of course, face first again. Off the mat. Pokey getting some momentum in this one. He's going to try to set up the table. Again, it feels like. No, he just throws it back down. I keep thinking he's going for the... Oh, that is the Heavens to Hell, isn't it? That's Zeke's finisher that Ben's doing. I was like, it seems familiar. It seems very familiar. Okay, dropping the table. The best I hear, they are indeed. The crowd got that right. As Poke sends RK, oh, into the corner. And getting the crowd going. Poke with a table in hand. Right to the face of Ben Fuller, who wasn't really paying attention. I think it's safe to say. Nice uppercut there. Then there's RK now in the corner. Kicks to the midsection. Brutal. Roundhouse kick. To the face. Irish whip. Ben sent over the top. Poke with the table in hand. A cracked up table in hand. Table is set up, ladies and gentlemen. Irish whip. Reversed. A lot of lights from the crowd here as Poke goes for the 1916. Gets reversed. He gets reversed. RK with a spine buster. RK with a spine buster. Ben getting the crowd going. Irish whip from RK. Has Poke in the corner. Ben sends RK to the corner as well. Oh my god. What is Ben going for? Oh, if only there was a table. What is he going for? Ben, look at the strength. Oh, look at the strength. He has both of them up on his shoulder. The strength by Ben Fuller, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, if only the table was there. Oh my god. If only the table was there. That would have been absolute. This is awesome. They're chanting. RK is down and out. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Fuller retains the Network Championship. Oh my God, the sheer strength. His first defense, and fair play to him, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, what a match from the Ministry boys. I think they may be taking Friday off after that one. Ben Fuller. The reign of the Network Championship is officially underway, ladies and gentlemen. This is who we are, and this is why the Ministry are the greatest stable in RPW history. The future stands tall, and I'll catch you tomorrow, Front Nut Fury.